Hello and welcome to my Let's Play Civilization 6 on Deity. I am Ayane Ranma and I'm going to play as Tomyris from how is it named? Scythia, from Scythia. There are a few civilizations that are great on higher difficulty. I mean, they are great on lower difficulty too, but a few are greater than others. Tomyris is good because every time I train a light cavalry unit or a sucker horse, I get a second one just for free. I get two even though I just produced one. This is really powerful for early warfare. This is incredible. And against Deity, the early phase is the big challenge, to survive and then to get land. Then Killer of Cyrus, all units receive +5 combat strength when attacking wounded units. That's really good since the first shot on a unit will not matter, but every other shot following up will deal 5 more combat strength damage. And you try to focus fire down units. That's why this is so good. Also, when they eliminate a unit, they heal up to 50 hit points. How insane is that? And that's for all units. That is incredibly good. Then the Sucker Horse Archer, the unique unit, is a ranged unit on horse, so 4 movement in the range. The range of 1 is not so great, but it's still ranged. And 4 movement, that's amazing. That's great to get the reinforcements to the war zone. Then the Kurgan, the unique tile improvement, gives +1 faith and +1 gold, and it gives also +1 faith for. Wait, how is it? Is that a full stop or a comma? I think it gives +1 faith, it gives +1 gold, and +1 faith for every adjacent pasture. Now the question is, does this tile get +1 faith for every pasture adjacent to it, or does the pasture that is adjacent to it get +1 faith? I'm not sure on how this wording has to be understood, but well, we see. And it cannot be built on hills, so only flat plains and grassland. We will see. Other good civilizations for Deity. Rome, obviously, because Rome is just so powerful. The Bath is really useful in general. The Legion is an extremely powerful unit. Then the city center starts with a building for free that makes them develop so fast. You can build cities and they will be set up quicker than any other time. That's early on really powerful, and the Legion comes early enough. Also, your cities, even the conquered cities, get immediately eroded your capital. That's so good. Also quite good, I think, is Saladin, just because he always gets a prophet. So no matter how quick and insanely fast the Deity AI gets a religion, you will also get one. And you can take your pantheon for not for faith generation or something like that, but actually just for economy. You can make an economic religion. That's really damn good. Then Monty, because early game units and capturing workers. That's especially early on very useful. So if you go into early wars successful, Monty can be really strong. And against Deity AI you have to expect early wars. Also Gorgo from Greece. I think she's better than Pericles. Pericles gets 5% culture per city-state you're sovereign of. That is useful, but on Deity it's quite difficult to keep sovereign of city-states, while she gets instead culture equal to 50% of the combat strength of a unit you defeat. So at Deity you will have wars, you will have lots of wars, and they will feed you so much culture. Plato's Republic, 1 extra wildcard policy slot in any government, so as soon as you've got a government, wow, amazing. Greece is generally good in for all difficulties and all victory conditions. Hoplite, a Greek unique ancient era unit, always good early game unit. Replaces Spearman and has 10 more combat strength if it's adjacent to another hoplite. So if you spam out lots of hoplites, you can roll over the enemy. You get not only the flanking bonus, but also the plus 10 strength for the units because they're next to each other. So keep them close and you will roll over enemies. The Acropolis, I actually don't remember exactly what it does, but it's something cultural in the cultural district. Doesn't matter that much. Gilgamesh, also very good, because the war card. That's the main reason. The war card is an ancient era cavalry unit. No, it's an ancient era unit that has no penalties against anti-cavalry. So it is a cavalry unit that doesn't get damaged as hard by spearmen, and it can attack into spearmen, and is stronger than the unit it replaces, it's the war chariot, I think. So really damn good for early game wars. Also his other things are not that relevant. The Ziggurat is nice for science, but it's just the war card that makes him great. Gandhi, one of the most powerful civs, and I played him already in Let's Play, and I say he's broken. That Varu, if you go early for that Indian unique classical era unit that replaces the horseman, it gives minus combat strength for all adjacent enemy units, has only 2 movement points unlike the horseman it replaces, which has 3, but it is strength 40. Strength 40, that's insane. That's a strength of a knight nearly. That's ridiculous. These elephants are so powerful. Also the stepwell is good. It's food and housing. That's what you want in your cities. And you get more faith than others, and faith is always good for great people. Or if you get a religion, you may even be able to buy units. So Gandhi is really powerful. I think Frederick and Cleopatra can be useful. Cleopatra has a good early game units, but the rest is not so relevant. And Germany is just generally good in war, but he has nothing specific for early on unless you go for city-state. So yeah, I think I had to decide between Greece and Tomyris, and I go for Tomyris. Now we start the game, and yeah, let's see. We may have to restart if the startling location is terrible.
From the first stirrings of life beneath water, to the great beasts of the Stone Age, to man taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest. From this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars. All people will tremble with fear and respect for you, great warrior Queen Tomyris. For it is from the back of your stallion that you shall look upon and lead the Scythian people. Great epics will be told of the horse warriors that ride forth from the steppe, and at the front line of every battle, they will find you. Ride on, fierce queen, and may your friends be true, just as your enemies falter.
Well, if we get a terrible starting location, we may have to restart, and it depends a little bit, because it's Deity after all, and you need production. If the starting location is very bad on production, which means all too flat, or if it is desert, which has no food, and often no food if there's no floodplains, it depends. I need a certain amount of food and good amount of production. Otherwise it will be, the early game will suck. I need a proper early game start. I mean, I don't need an insane legendary like start, but we do not want to make this game more difficult than it already is. I mean, it's my second game in Civ 6. I'm experienced in Civ 5, yeah, but Civ 6 is different in many things. Except for the AI behavior, that's exactly the same. At least it feels to me as if it is exactly the same. Quite a long loading time. Well, I guess we just sit here and wait. For you on YouTube, feel free to skip to the point where it actually starts. It's funny how much space is left here, and it doesn't describe the Kurgan or the Saka horse further. Finally, begin the game. Okay. We have horse resource, which is really good. We have sheep over here, out of range. We have bananas, which is really good. We have cattle, which is decent. Many forests. Salt. Salt was broken in Civ 5. I don't know how it is here. I actually see it the second time, and I'm close to it the very first time. We have more sheep up there, and the coast. Or is it a lake? Looks more like the coast. Yes. I feel tempted to move one back, because that allows me to get the sheep, get some hills. I will lose the bananas in the immediate ring. I will get this closer though, which is good. No, it will stay the same close, but I will have the opportunity to build a harbor at some point. And harbors are actually useful because they give them one more trade route. So we will move here and settle. There's another salt, which is still in range. Okay, good. It requires mining, this irrigation. So we need mining and animal husbandry both, but first animal husbandry. So we will go for that, for the resource. Also it gives us our Kurgan. So it gives, okay, it is like this. It gives +1 faith and +1 gold. It gives more gold later on, and it gives +1 faith from each adjacent pasture. Okay, so this tile itself gets more faith from pastures, so it's not so great. If it would give pastures more faith, that would be amazing. Then it would surround pastures with kurgans. Okay. Work the right tile already. Good. We go for a scout. Up here is also coast. So my warrior has to go into the... I found another continent. How nice. This gives me already the boost to this, which is really damn good. Let's have a look. See, there's another continent. Really good. People on Twitch, feel free to ask me questions if you have any about the game or about how to defeat Deity or anything. We've got stone over here. If this weren't Deity difficulty, I could definitely try to settle over here and maybe go for a Stonehenge or something. But the AI loves to build Stonehenge. So if you cannot build it before turn 40, don't go for it. Wow, already a barbarian next to us. That was rather quick. We need goody huts. If we're very lucky, we get a reliquary, a relic for out of the goody hut. That is the best you can get early on. I think there is an... I don't know what that is. It's time to cross the river, I think. We're playing on standard size map, so 8 players. This may mean that I want 2 scouts. On the other hand, an early builder will be very useful. To get the pastures up. Maybe buy the sheep. Barbarian encampment is over here, and it's already damaged. And it has a horse out there. Shit. Found a city-state, and we were first. Looks like Laventa. Is that a faith city-state? Let's check. Yes! This means we have already secured a pantheon. We get from now on 2 faith per turn, which is really good. Pantheon is ours. This horse is a big issue. I think the scout went here and already went back. Now we have one camp this close is really bad. Oh god, we may lose the scout. Nope, we did not. We can move him back. But we will need the warrior back there. Because they will harass us now. We have an unlucky start for Goody Huts and this. Irrigation. Irrigation needs pottery and farm a resource. I cannot farm a resource, so the cotton will be hooked up late. We've also got jade in our capital, so we have 3 different luxuries, which is good.
If there are no dogs in heaven, then when I die, I want to go where they went.
Then next, build a pasture. It's going to happen. We will also need mining for the salt. I wonder where these units went. I cannot fight 2 horsemen with a warrior. No way. More salt, more sheep. We have over here clearly a very good spot for a city. I should expand early. I should get the bananas because they are good tiles. We found Monty. You continue healing. They are damaged from some way. I don't know what damages them actually. Now we find Monty.
Nikwani tekiuach ketel tenochtitlan. Wait latuani. Tlinon tigneki. Te yaoshiwani anoso timawiki.
Wait, we do not get to see him even though we discovered him? Really? Stones. Scout is healed quite well. We'll move here and use him to fight some barbarians, can also give him some experience. Did he clear already the camp? He has already 2 eagle warriors. Wow. The scout down here. Let's get rid of these horses. A goody hut, yes! That's really important for me. I will keep my warrior around in case Monty has any strange ideas. Can go for production, since this is I only take God King when I have nothing that generates faith. Then I take this so I get a pantheon. Otherwise I take always production. Now I've boosted that, which is really nice. You have to go over here. Well, we can scout with you a little bit to the south. Choose a Civic. This would allow us a trade route. What does La Venta want? A trade route. A settler would be nice too. We may need at least some other units. Prefer the warrior over the slinger. I don't like slingers. They cannot take hits. And warriors are 4 times stronger. At least in melee combat. You move in. Craftsmanship. Okay. Forest or hills? We could already build that other building. I'd rather have a mine here on the salt.
When you find yourself in a hole, quit.
Okay. How much? 50. I have to scout down there. We have crabs and fish up here. All out of range, exactly out of range, and the city in here has too much overlapping with our capital. Not worth it. So technology wise, we want this quite soon. We will need irrigation, but without the boost it will take so long. If we want a religion, we have to go for astrology in time too. Settler maybe after this. Another barbarian encampment. Go clear it, is money. Bring the warrior down there too. Sounds like a plan. One production. These tiles are really good. We'll also need irrigation for the bananas. Okay, what do we have? Desert, no way. Wow, tundra, jungle, so many pantheons are already gone. I don't believe it. Cannot see who has picked which one. Amenities, holy sites, production for wander, marsh, oasis, floodplains, and don't have fishing boats, no. Culture from pastures would be an idea. Food from camps, no. Divine spark. Faith from quarries. Faith from mines on luxury and bonus luxury. There could be some faith generation. We have some cotton and some banana. It means some culture. From mines on strategic, so just from iron. That's not good. Toward ancient and classical military units. 25%. That's not bad if you want to go for lots of war. Holy site districts, no. If barbarian outpost is cleared, that's not too bad. Growth, goddess of the harvest. I haven't seen that before. Ah, okay. If I remove a tile for food or production or both, I get also faith. That's not so good. Border expansion rate 50% higher. Enemy killed 8 tiles from holy district, so I need a district for that. No way. I actually think God of the Forge is what we want here. I should have moved there and see what is over there. Here we go now for a settler. And we will chop the forest in the middle, because the forests actually at the river are much better than those on hills, obviously. But hills in general are good. See, more forest, some river. Hills, that's good, I can run over them. Glad that I took the hill promotion. In 11 turns we can start to build pastures. 9 turns to grow. I want to delay the settler until 2 turns. So for 2 turns I can build something else. I guess I can put some production into a builder. Or in 4 turns I can put production into a trader. That would be good. This means I've got to wait with the worker to speed up things. What are you planning here? Okay, a lot of rainforest down there. Good resources over here. Down here is actually a really good place for a city. Even on this tile, I would get all this stone, the cattle, I would get the copper, the rice, and the silk would be in range. Oh, this looks like Spain. Do you want to attack La Venta or what? No, move here. Or are you planning to go for this camp too? 2 rice is good though, would be in reach of La Venta. A stone, I could also build a city in here. Or somewhere in here would be good. Oh, it's you. Well, at least you're not as bad as Spain. Well, let's say you're not as annoying as Spain, but you're actually strong. Okay, he aims either for the city-state or for this camp. Stonehenge, turn 23. See, on this difficulty it's just not possible. Congo warrior. So you're yellow-red, Congo. Yellow-red. Like Siam. Your city is not right. Name is not right placed.
Tlekakatli tlaikali pampa shiki mojotlwan. Tineki titlakia motlakame kemen tlakotliwen.
Okay. Are these eagle warriors any stronger than mine? They have 28 base strength. Holy shit. Goody hut over here. If I'm lucky I can get it. Unless this guy sees it and goes for it. Good. Is he really going for Laventa? If he does, I declare war on him. Now we go for the trader until we have grown. And then we build settlers. 6 population, that's not going to happen. Oh, this got boosted by the ruin. This is the easiest of all boosts to get. Just improve 3 tiles, which means, well, I could just improve one of these and then I would get it. But now I definitely chop and will not go for a worker. For another, at least. Oh, nice. That is a lot of damage from up there. Yes! Got some boosts out of that. Next turn we get the goody hut. But we have 2 close neighbors. Wow, there you already are. This is very damn close. City down here would still be quite good. I want to move up here. Or scout a bit. Oh, you had a promotion, should have taken that. Granted the Recon unit. It's not the greatest, but I guess I can make use of it by scouting down here behind Laventa. Up here is the terrain of nothingness. Okay, here is his land. In 2 turns we switch back to the settler.
Je suis Catherine, reine mère de France.
I don't like her.
Je vous souhaite la bienvenue à mon royaume. J'ai grand désir et envie de découvrir tous vos secrets.
Over here already. Already this close. The land continues up here in the north. Already so many eagle warriors. I have to kill this guy soon. A city-state, okay. How long for the settler? 2 turns. Well, let's finish the trader and then go for settlers. Thank you. She can be friendly though. But she can also be a huge dick, just like Napoleon usually was. Cannot enter city-state territory, too bad. Targeted Spain, okay. Nope, has been targeted for a declaration by Spain, okay. That is good. Abandon Mohenjo-daro. You want a trade route, right? You want an encampment. Good. Money is always good. Now, you want that settler. Wow! A dead end. But on this tile, a university would be amazing. Actually, yeah. Go attack this camp once more. May be able to take it out with the scout. Congo has declared war on France. Wow! And already here a city. I'm glad he did not settle towards me.
A man on a horse is spiritually...
He did not attack. And await another turn. Production. Could build one of these, but I want another settler. After growth would be nice, but I think an early settler is now very important, even if it costs me some stuff. Wasn't even that much. So I could still grow first. Guess I will just switch a little bit later. To find iron could be nice. Let's go for that and find out where iron is. Or hopefully we find a natural wonder somewhere. Wait, no. Here. You have to find a way around. Come on, attack the spearmen. You are just healing, fine. Oh, coast. Maybe I can bait you into attacking. As long as the spearman doesn't attack me. Nice, we are following the road. Because it says here. I say here is even better. Soon we go to war. Ranged units, this is what we want. Where is the one for cavalry? Maintenance. Yeah, rumor. Can I read this? You want to go here. And the city somewhere here would be nice. You did not attack. Really? Got to check you later. Come on, you're not healed. Attack this barb camp. I want it for the money. I think I will make a cut in here and see you guys on YouTube in the next episode.